Joe Colborne one-on-one with Tim Thomas. Colborne 1-for-1 this season in the shootout. In and misses the outside of the post. Went to the backhand this time, Charlie.
Well, Thomas was favoring that move right here. You see him coming all the way across, and there's the lack of leg extension that he has compared to a lot of the taller goaltenders in the league. But he was able to throw Colborne off just enough.
Jonathan Huberdeau is a mainstay in shootouts this season for Florida. He is 2 for 5 up against Reto Berra, who has stopped 6 of the 8 shots he faced against Winnipeg. Can he stop Huberdeau? Yes! He does with the poke check.
Trademark play so far in the young career of Reto Berra. How far he comes out of this crease area, the blue area. Look how far he is, and very active stick at that point. He doesn't even allow Huberdeau to make any kind of a move.
Jiri Hudler to shoot for Calgary. He's 0 for 2 this year, but you look at the career numbers and they're very strong. And to this point, Tim Thomas, this is the 7th shootout attempt he's faced this year. He stopped the 6 previous. Can he stop Hudler? In. Score!
Oh, pretty quick hands there, definitely, and I think Tim Thomas anticipated the shot here. He was mad at himself after the play. He's out, he went for that first fake, and I think that's what really threw him off. Very quick movement, and then right underneath the bar for Jiri Hudler.
Oh, we saw one rookie scores first ever shootout goal this week in Sean Monahan. What about Barkov? He's already got it. This is his 4th attempt of the year. Barkov in on Berra. Kicks the leg, hits the post. How about this for scripting as Reto Berra getting a little help from the iron.
Great move there by the rookie Barkov. He goes right to the forehand and put it off the post.
Blair Jones has a goal in his NHL return tonight. Does he have a shootout goal? The wily veteran Tim Thomas stands between him and a Flames victory. Jones in, missed the net.
Same type of move as Barkov. This time he put it up over the net. And a quick movement of the hands, trying to get the goaltender to move across. There was some space up above that glove.
Now it's Brad Boyes against Reto Berra. Look at Berra's stance.
An invitee for training camp, signed a contract right out of training camp, did Boyes.
Berra stops this, the Flames win. He does it. Boyes keeps it alive for Florida.
3 for 4 on the season right here. He moves across, he's able to get those pads open and then turns it over very quickly.
Now Mike Camilleri for Calgary. He missed Monday in Winnipeg, but again, another guy with really good historical numbers. He is the 4th shooter facing Tim Thomas. Here comes Camilleri across the line. He goes wide. Score! Have the Flames seen something, Charlie?
Well, a little Alex Tanguay type of move where he goes wide, and the shooting of Mike Camilleri is so accurate. Right here, he gets Tim Thomas moving across, leaning, and I think Thomas thought he was going to come all the way across and went back across the body and went short side above the glove.
Now Thomas Fleischmann needs to score for Florida. Reto Berra looking for the stop. What a goal by Fleischmann. That was pretty.
As pretty as they come right there. Again, you look at the creativity of these young players. Fleischmann 1, 2, 3 moves and then got to the backhand as Reto Berra missed with a semi-poke check. Didn't get the full extension.
Stepniak 1 for 1 this year, scoring in Winnipeg on Monday. 5th shooter. Calgary and Winnipeg combining for 16 shooters. That was the longest shootout so far this season. Stepniak in on Thomas. Stopped by Tim Thomas.
Thomas came out very aggressive this time and stayed out and took away the shot right here. Just followed Stepniak in, and then there was a space right between the pads, right there. And that's where Thomas is able to slam that left pad.
Nick Bjugstad getting set up. Bjugstad can win it here for Florida. Berra stops Bjugstad.
Doesn't get any easier for this young goaltender, Berra, does it? Again, he's looking for the victory. This time he stays right with it, and you've got to have your nerves start to get to you at this point when you start getting up to these numbers.
Sean Monahan was the hero on Monday. Will he be the hero tonight?
1-for-1 with that shot just above the right pad in Winnipeg.
Monahan in on Thomas. Score!
Almost identical move. Right there he came in, and that's a confident young man right there. Coming across. Good hard snapshot to Thomas, slamming the post after it. I think he realized he was out of position on that shot. So you try to have the goaltender back at an angle where he's not comfortable with, and it opens up a side.
Jimmy Hayes scored his first goal of the season, his first as a Panther, now his first ever shootout attempt in on Berra. Although Berra needs to make a save for a win, he does! Calgary win just their 7th shootout at home of all time, but it's a big one, 4-3 over the Florida Panthers.
Great composure by the 26-year-old Aretta Berra, and he just doesn't stop at 3. He's got to go up to 5, 6, even 8 in Winnipeg to come away with a victory. But this is huge 2 points for the Flames. They have 4 days off before Chicago comes in next Wednesday. So to give the hometown fans a big overtime thrill victory, it's a big plus for them.
So a week which sees the Calgary Flames bookend the business side of 5 days with 2 shootout wins. They take a 5 of a possible 6 points in their last 3